Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here, back with Oxygen Not Included, the All Achievement Challenge. And the challenge today is going to be redoing the base a little bit. And also clearing up a lot of the CO2. There's like a CO2 explosion. I'm not really sure what happened. I was kind of working on some of the other asteroids and I came back here and the CO2 was all the way up to here. So I turned on my carbon skimmer here, and there's a couple working down here. Chewing through that. It might have been from this petroleum generator, but it seems unlikely that this thing, over a few cycles, completely overwhelmed my base. Not really sure. I have to rebuild the base though, for one of the achievements, this job suitability one. Right near the bottom here. This one. Job suitability. Suitability. For 10 cycles in a row, have every duplicant in the colony complete at least one chore while wearing an exosuit. So in order to do that, I'm gonna need to have them all wear an exosuit when they leave basically the living area. So I'm thinking of taking out this exercise room, even though I love it. Oops, that was deconstruct all, not deconstruct buildings. Oops. Take that out. And I'm thinking of putting an exosuit dock here, and then force them to go out this way, and then basically seal off the whole base from everything else. That's kind of the idea. I realize we don't have enough beds either. I only have 4, 12, 16, 20, and I need 24. I think I wasn't counting some of the dupes that were out on astronaut runs or something, but we're gonna get that set up right away. Put these in here. Nope, that doesn't go there. Basically, get this all set up. I guess we should probably go full speed here. Take this out. This is where the blueprint mod would come in handy, but we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Get that going, get that out of there, get that dug out. And we'll get some beds ready here. Okay, let's finish this up. I had a bunch of projects kind of in progress, and none of them are done. But we're gonna do this first, get the bedroom set up, then I can take these ones out. We do have a lot of extra crabs. Like, look at them all in our drowning or evolution chamber here. Look at them all. I'm gonna stop incubating them, and we'll just let these guys die of old age, I guess. How long do they last? They last 100 years or 100 cycles. Quite a bit. But we won't incubate them anymore because we have so many of them. I'm gonna have to move. Now, I think they can use the mess hall in their exosuit, so maybe we don't have to move the great halls. Maybe we just have to make sure it's sealed off from where we're gonna put the exosuit docks. Now, this power line is gonna have to change slightly. Potential power consumed 1.33. Well, I guess we could try putting the suits in there. We're gonna need a checkpoint right here. So I'll save room for that. And then we're gonna do a lot of exosuits. Atmosuit docks. Copper, let's use lead. So So the idea is just to have a massive, this will be 23, I think. 23 exosuit docks, that'll force them to come through here. It also means we have to move our bathrooms, because they can't go to bathroom with their suit on. So I was thinking of using this area here for the new bathroom, and block it off from the rest of the base. Let's use granite instead. Move that pedestal. Yep, put it in here. I'm gonna need to move this crusher. This is a decent room for it. Up here. Remove the rock crusher. And we'll just seal... Oh, this is already sealed in from that end, so we'll seal this up. Not sandstone though. We want granite. We want granite everywhere. It's better decor. Okay, so that's opened up. If this is going to be toilets, let's do some sinks here. Oh, well, let's get the rocket going first, because we want to keep exploring. And this was going to be my irradiated plant zone, which is at -2. We'll work on that in a bit. Got some mopping to do. Got some ice stuck here that's melting everywhere. Okay, this rocket. I think we can fill that up. Let's flip the switch here. Fill it full of rad bolts. That should be good. And we're gonna go. Let's see where we're gonna go here. We're in the middle here. We need to explore still a bunch of stuff here. I think the last asteroid is gonna be down here, so I'm gonna send the rocket down here. Once the game saves. Okay, we're gonna change this and we're gonna go down to here. How many? Distance 6, 7. Let's go here and start scanning around there. We'll get our duplicate on here. Get the crew on there. Take it off. Did I disable this? Actually, let's make sure we got enough juice in the battery. I think we'll be fine for power. We got full charge. Come on, duplicates. There we go. Potatoes on the ball. Get that suit off. Straight to the bathroom. Squeeze one out. Okay. Low clearance. That's fine. Let's begin the launch sequence. Maybe. There she goes. Looking good. Okay, so that... Oh, let's make sure the telescope is enabled. Potato, you can sleep in this bed. I don't like how you have to reassign the beds every time. It's really annoying. Potato, assign you to that as well. Okay, so that's off. That's good. Back to the main... main task. Wow, no one's doing anything. Guess they got a lot of exosuits to build. What are they doing? They're building this stuff still. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We'll allow it. Actually, we're going to block off this end. We're not going to let them out this side. So that was my bad. I make stuff I want to see done a 9. I know it's a little bit bad, but we can also open every single door here. We can just copy the settings, I think. That'll maybe do it. Maybe. Or do we have to force it to be open? I think we have to force it to be open. That's not a setting, unfortunately. That's a lot of doors to go through. But it will make them faster. Open those up. And we're missing a bed. And let's get this walled off. Okay. Now we don't want them going out here anymore, so we're going to seal this off. The only way we want them out is through this area, so we're going to seal this off. If they want a ranch, they're going to have to wear a suit. Get that sealed off. And one of them got out. We could have left the door and just set the permissions, but... Okay, we're not going to have to cool the oxygen that goes to all these suits either. And once we get these suits in place, we can remove all the suits throughout the base, because they're going to be forced to wear suits to do anything. Wow, this guy's really getting away. I guess we can always get him back. It's not a big problem. We'll get him back inside. Okay, what do we have here? We can remove all this. And this will become a bathroom, so... How big is this thing? This room is a little bit too big. We could kind of mirror what we have here. That would be nice. Because I think this is the same length. That's hard to see what that is, actually. It should be 24, yeah, 24. This room should be 24 as well. Yeah, okay. We're just going to mirror this whole setup, I think. Just to make it easy. We're just moving it around. Okay, so 4 sinks. Copper, sure. 4 lavatories. Plumbing. Okay. So the plumbing, we're gonna go... What do we do down here? I'm putting polluted water in the tank first. Makes sense. Putting the water in there. It's a little bit of lag, so it's kind of hard to draw stuff. Polluted water out in there, and then into here. Actually, we want a bridge here, I think. Yeah, we want a bridge there. Because we want the excess to go somewhere else. Okay, goes there. In here. That goes there. Fresh water comes out. Goes in here. Okay, that looks good as long as it's got power. Potential power consumed 1 kilowatt, that works. Clean up some wiring here. Okay, and we gotta clean this up here. Do we have to seal this room off? Yes, because we don't want them doing... Yeah, we don't want them doing jobs in there, so we're gonna lock this door. Even though they seem to be using this area quite a bit. Seal that up. This ladder doesn't need to be here. So yeah, if they want to use the bathroom, they're going to have to come through here. And we probably have to optimize our shifts a bit, but it's probably okay for now. This automation can go. Okay, and then we need to get some water in this thing just to prime it. So let's do that. We can actually use this water. Or we got water here. We got water here. Let's use this. You know, we already had this sieve here. I could have just used it, but I wanted it in the same place. So let's go. What the heck have I done here? I kind of need to split it off somewhere else here. We got 2 pipes in the way here. Let's take a little bit from here. This doesn't need to be insulated. Take a little bit from here. We'll clear this up later. We don't need this full time here. And we'll chuck it in here. Yeah, that should be good right there. That'll get the washrooms going. Just need some bridges. Bridge. Bridge. And then once this is all good to go, we'll demolish the other one. What temperature is this water? 16. Perfect. Perfect. Here comes the water. Looks good. I should have built a bridge here because I want to cancel this later. Actually, we can get rid of it here. That's actually probably enough water to prime it, so we'll take this bridge back out. Because this thing is a net positive maker of water. Oh, it's a very long deconstruct. There we go. Okay, so that's all ready to go. Lavatory ready, sinks are ready. Should be good. Let's I'm gonna disable these. Can I disable this? Yeah, disable. Before we deconstruct it, we'll disable it. And we probably want some decorations in the bathroom as well, just like we had before. So we'll do that. Crown molding. And the corner molding. That's sandstone. Oh well. Well, let's do it right. Should be granite. You get a decor bonus from granite, so that's why I like to use granite. Okay, so they should be using this bathroom now. Keep an eye on them. What do we got in the printer here? A Weezwort. It's actually quite useful. Okay, I see them washing their hands. I think they're doing a good job. Let's make sure this sieve is priority 8. We got stinky water coming out. Let's check our schedules here real quick. I'm gonna pause because it's pretty laggy. Schedule. I think we got a lot of people in schedule 1. Yeah, big time. Let's get some of them in 2, some of them in 3. It's a little bit more even. Some of them are on the other planet, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that looks good. So this needs to be, no, that's not sealed off. That's sealed off there. We need some suits, big time. Let's make copper. Can we make them out of, no, only copper. We don't have any iron. We'll make 20. We don't really need 24, but we're gonna make 24. which means we need some copper, and I deconstructed my metal refinery. I was going to rebuild it. Maybe we'll just crush some up instead. It's not as efficient, but let's do a bunch of copper. I know it's not efficient. We're going to lose half our copper doing this, but I don't want to rebuild the refinery right now, to be honest. When I rebuild it, I want to use God, the lag. I want to use a steam turbine to delete the heat. Okay, we gotta make sure that everything else is sealed. So this bottom part's sealed. Let's clean things up a little bit. We want to seal up this top area. Don't think we can build tiles on the head here, so we're gonna have to do this. That. It won't look pretty, but it'll work. And probably put some airflow up top there, actually. Above and below. Okay, now they're forced to go. They should be forced to go through here once this is all sealed up, if I've done it correctly. That's open. Can they get out anywhere else? I think that's good. Now this area here, they're going to be running through here a lot, so I'm going to make this all lead, so it's high decor and really fast. And we probably want some airflow. Okay, this is going to need oxygen. We're sending this oxygen to another planet. Let's take this oxygen line, I think. We got a new planetoid. Okay, good. This is very good. Alright, first let's clean things up here. Now we're probably going to be starving for oxygen for a while here. Okay, what is this pipe for? This was for CO2, I think. Yeah. That's kind of in the way of things. Let's get rid of this here. This is kind of an ugly pipe. I don't really want it right here, to be honest. So we're going to get rid of that. Make sure they're still crushing fossil to lime. Eggshell to lime. Let's make this priority 8. And it'll be faster if they have a light for this. So we'll put a lamp beside this. I have to click this deliver suit 23 times. Unfortunately, we just can't copy the settings, I don't think. I think I missed one. I hope they don't steal suits from anywhere else. Lots of clicking. I've seen people build their bases like this where pretty much everything is done in an exosuit. The disadvantage of this is that they're very slow. They get athletics penalty from wearing these things. They do get a digging bonus though. Okay, I think it's safe to retire these bathrooms. Guess I can leave the crown molding in there. Okay. Let's check out that new planet. It always finds 2. when it really finds one. Fletato. That's the one I was looking for. This is the last asteroid detected. This one has graphite. This being scanned. It is. Good, good. Potato. Radiation. Oh, that reminds me. This setup here is really bad. When I move my auto sweepers, it mess things up. Are we running out of power? Holy crap. Really? Is my petroleum generator not keeping up? Generator idle. Pump this up a bit so it runs more often. Might need a couple of those actually. Why can't they get here? There's no ladder. Okay. Okay, the CO2 is falling, maybe, kind of, not really. That'll not be an issue pretty soon though. Let's have an oxygen line go to this. I'm going to steal it from here, the middle line. I think the middle line will just be for just exosuits. And I think we're just going to straight feed them. We could kind of do like a split and a split and a split to feed them. I'm just going to do it this way. We can always change it later. That is going to starve the base of oxygen for a bit here, but it's okay. Now these bedrooms, this bedroom can go. Nice no any bedroom. This bedroom can go. Got some water stuck here. It's too bad. I think I'm gonna let my plug slugs. Oh, they're fine there. We'll leave them there. It's gonna get rid of them, but clean up some plumbing. Now we do need the excess water to go somewhere. That's building up in this tank. So extra water can go to, if it backs up, it should go to a reed fiber. Which, I think I'll put right here maybe? Let's put a hydroponic tile there. Temperature's a little bit low. This can go like that, into a bridge and then down. Like so. Okay, Marie is injured for some reason. I'm gonna make sure Marie gets some care and attention here. Marie, you get on there. Amethyst. We'll heal them early. Make sure there's priority 9 on these things. Okay, good. The CO2 is being really stubborn. Maybe we need another carbon skimmer. Put another one. We'll leave it. It'll get used up. These things eat 300 grams per second. This thing's turning out 500 a second when it's on. So this could be the culprit, but these aren't running at all. These should be closer together, really. I could just pump it over. Or we could just pump the CO2 into space. That's probably the easiest way, but for now, it's fine. Okay, back to the suits. Oxygen is coming in. One suit is full. It'll take a while to get them all full. No place for those seats to go. We need some decorations in here. Furniture. Let's do a bunch of arrow pots. How much diamond do we have? We have quite a bit of diamond. 22,000 of it, actually. I'm gonna make them similar here. I said I was gonna make every bedroom unique. Buddy bud. This first. We'll change up the plants. Probably gonna run out of plants actually. Mirth, Joya. How's the oxygen there? Not very good. We need to deliver oxygen to this living area. So, everything on the left here, we can stop delivering oxygen to. Because they're gonna be in their suits. So really this whole right arm should come over this way. Let's actually change it up. We're going to change the one that's going to the other base to be the... Oh, we're going in a loop here. Yeah, we're going to change things up here. So the left one will go to the base. Like that. And the right one will go to the living quarters. Starting here. I don't want ugly pipes going across there, so we'll take them up through here. Just feed this in the center here. Oh, please don't draw stuff all over the place. Oh, that was the longest save ever. Okay. Steel. No, not steel. Not even iron, really. Anyway, it's already built. Okay. So left is going to the base. Right is going... will be going to the living quarters. And the middle one will go to exosuits, which they'll be wearing a lot of pretty soon here. We just want to get those suits filled up first. Got a bunch of artifacts built up here as well. Let's make sure the rocket's okay. Area complete. Let's take the rocket out a little bit more. Range remaining. Let's go here. Do a bit more scanning in the corner. In the corner. Let's check our other asteroids. I haven't looked at them in a while. Calories are good, oxygen's good, temperature is decent, dupes are idle. Let's get them to do something. Plastic, algae. We'll take algae on the main planet. What should we do here, though? Things are getting hot down here, which is fine. As long as it doesn't spread into the base too much, that's fine. What could we have them do? What should we have them do? Some cleanup. There's no pump here bringing this water out, so that's an issue. That was never built. Let's build that. Don't need gold here. This water has to go somewhere. Temperature 24. Where should we send that water? We could send it into the fish tank, but it won't be a permanent solution. We don't really need much reed fiber here, but we could shove it into some reed fiber. Not not really sure where I want to send the water. We could send it to the sieve. We could send it to some bog buckets. I think they like polluted water. Yep. Actually, we're going to use this water up. So let's send it there. I think that's ideal. Let's see. We'll send a pipe down here. Fleeing. Don't have any power here. How about this? Potential power consumed. Oh, we don't have anything on this one. Let's use this one. We have no ore, really. We'll use a little bit of copper here. Actually, let's use... We got lots of lead. We got 52,000 lead. Let's just use this one. Okay. It's all priority 9. It shouldn't really be, but we'll have to work on that. And let's make sure we have the liquid output, liquid vent. Wow, we're running out of metal here. We'll use copper. Dump that into this tank. We might need some more bog buckets and less meal wood. Let's get rid of this meal wood. We have a lot of pickled meal building up. We'll replace that with bog buckets just to use this up. Okay, that's probably good. Let's go to Radani and see what they're doing. They're idle as well. Temperature is nice and chilly. Actually, it's getting a bit cold. Getting a bit cold. I'm going to replace some of these radiant pipes with regular, just because it's getting a little bit too cold. So I don't want to freeze my meal wood or we'll have problems. And I was going to make a container for uranium. I think that was going to go right here. Is that consumable? What the heck is it? Uranium, what are you? Uranium ore is metal ore. Of course it is. Metal ore. I guess technically it is a metal, maybe? And we gotta dig a bit more uranium. Don't really nearly have enough, so let's go in. Oh yeah, my bees were getting out because this got opened up. So let's seal this. Yeah, let's get some of this uranium out of here. There's also some down here we could get. Here. Well, I guess we should start from the top and work our way down. Let's do it. Do a thing here. Priority 6. We need those for our radiation lamps, which we're going to use to mutate the plants. This pump is no longer being used. Let's get rid of that. And I guess we should take that algae on the main planet. We might use it in a rocket or something. Let's grab this. And speaking of plastic, which I didn't speak of, it is... We have a lot of plastic. 64 tons of it. I'm going to disable this building. We have enough. And this whole thing here is starting to melt, so we should gotta keep an eye on it. Keep it all mopped and pick stuff up. I'm gonna put a tile right here so it doesn't spill over the edge. And yeah, I was going to say this is not working because it can't reach the phosphorid anymore. So we're going to bump that phosphorid up somehow. I think maybe we'll stick it here instead. So let's get rid of this one. We're going to convey it to here instead, so we can see it. And also we need to do the same thing for this one because it's unseeable. So we'll put it right here instead and put maybe a tile underneath. Well, actually, we can put it over here instead. Yeah, let's put it there instead. I can grab it from this side. So let's make sure that gets reconnected. They're all going to get irradiated as they do this, but it's okay. A little bit of radiation's good. And that should keep them out of this room, which was kind of an issue because they were all getting blasted. This thing's probably full again yet. 1,000 rads. Yeah, we got this ice. It's right at the freezing point, so it's like in between, causing issues. But soon they'll all be in suits. Midnight, you are so damaged. We need a schedule called Chillax. Chillax. And that'll be all downtime. And we're gonna put Midnight in there. 'Cause he's hurt. Midnight. I think he got... I don't know if he got damage from radiation or what, but... Where's he going? He's going to the bathroom. In the rocket? Oh god. Is he going to be able to go to the bathroom in the rocket? I guess so. I guess they can go to the bathroom in exosuits. I didn't think that was possible. I thought they just peed in their suits. Okay, good to know. I guess I didn't need to move my bathroom after all. Okay, Midnight. I think you gotta get on the medical table right away. You are not looking good. We don't want you dying. Midnight, get on there. Okay, how are we doing here? Suits are getting made. Got 10 left. Still making copper for us. Could probably hook this light up to some automation, but I'm not too worried about the 8 watts. Yeah, the base is getting starved of oxygen because we're sending all these suits now. And we're sending a lot of it to the living quarters here, which is not really sealed. So this looks great, but they're not spending a lot of time there. They're spending a lot of time here. Maybe we can't hook up these suits yet. Otherwise they'll be stuck in the base, I think. Maybe we could. Maybe we could put the checkpoint in. Probably not a good idea to do it just yet. They can be without oxygen for a while. This research station, I'm gonna get rid of that. No longer used. All the food storage is full. That's not good. This mushroom's been here a very long time. Holy lag, Batman. Don't click the fridge. Don't click the fridge. It will freeze the game. Okay, we could put the checkpoint in and see what happens. Let's do that. They'll basically be stuck in the base, but... let's see if this works. Only like 7 of them will be able to get out. That might not be enough for them to get the, oh, they won't be able to get their food. I just realized all the food is, all the food is outside the exosuit area. So that wouldn't be good. They'd all starve. We could put all this lower area in the base as well. Could move our Great Hall into here. That way they won't have to wear suits to eat. But the cooking will have to move. All the cooking's over here. The cooking could be inside as well. I'm gonna use some algae right here just for now. Just to supplement the oxygen for a bit here. I think we've got some algae, let's make sure. I think I just got some on the printer. Algae. 9 tons. Oh yeah, we have a bit. We have a bit. We have a bit. Yeah, maybe I'll move my Great Halls over here. That means we're gonna have to seal this bottom floor. This is no longer helping us. Yeah, we could move cooking and Great Halls in here as well and seal up the bottom. Oh, I better check the rocket. Probably getting low on food. Are we still scanning? It's got decent food. Let's turn the CO2 pump on. How much power do we have left? Power stored. Not much. It's browning out. Okay, we'll send this rocket back. Let's send that back. Yeah, it's just browning out. Oops, wrong one. Set this to home. Back you go. Back home you go. Well, finding all the asteroids is a pretty good milestone. Pretty happy about that. Oxygen's going there. Could probably use a little bit down below as well. Yeah, once we have all these suits filled up, I think we can change things up. And I am going to move the living quarters over, I think. Which means we have to basically bring this in. Seal this in. Oh, you better get in. No, now you gotta go around. Now you gotta go around. Get rid of this old pipe that's no longer being used, and it's really ugly. Okay. They can still get out here, so we're gonna seal that. I know this is a big project, but it had to be done. It just had to be done. It also means we won't have to cool the oxygen that's going to these suits, even though I am at the moment. Yeah, there's some oxygen issues for sure. Let's put another one of these in. Maybe up here. just for some supplemental oxygen for a bit. And once we hook up the other suits, we can remove these, and we can remove these down here. Pretty much everything. All the extraneous exosuits I can get rid of. They're just going to be moving around much more slowly. Okay, let's see if this reed fiber will grow. Thimble reed. Temperature for thimble reed is what, 22 to 35? 22 to 37. Just on the edge there. Okay, 4 suits to go, plus a bit of fill up to go. And we can do the big suit switch over. Our water supply is looking a little bit low. Food supply is fine. Okay, this is all a mess in here. Okay, what do we got there? Let's mop this up. Sweep this up. Mop this up, and also sweep this up. So we were going to put some ice in here. So let's make this all an 8. Yeah, so some ice in here, melt it just to like just the melting point, and then shove it up here. And someone gave a great suggestion about having the radiation lamp only have the radiation lamp turn off when there's dupes around. So that was a great idea. I think maybe if we put some duplicate motion sensor here. And we'll want it to be, if this is on, we want this to be off. So we need a knock gate here. Knock gate is right here. Duplicate, no rads. Yeah, that's what we want. Sleetweed. We have 73 sleetweed. Let's put maybe 5 in, and then we're going to shoot rads from the other side as well. And we're going to need some water in here. So let's put some ice in here first. And we can hook the power up to this because I don't think we have any uranium. Oh, wait. Unreachable build. That's not even... That's all good. That's good. Once we seal this hole, we'll be forced to use these suits. Guess we could probably do that now. Seal that in. Actually, this is disabled, so let's enable this so we can see them wear these suits. You know what, I'm gonna have to remove these anyway because I just realized all the dupes are gonna be in suits pretty soon. So I'll probably just remove these. Oh, but here we go. That's what they look like. Pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking. Now we're gonna play a game with this thing. Is that gonna work? We might need a little bit of water in here first. Check the towel behind it. Temp shift plate. ice. Temperature 9.4. That should melt pretty soon. It's a cheap way to get this thing to work without liquid. Temperature, oops, wrong tile. It's warm enough. I could dump a little bit of water in there. I think I'm just gonna pulse it a little bit more though. Don't want to melt it though. Keep an eye on it here. It's gonna get pretty hot. It's an exploit for sure. 82 degrees. Okay. I have temperature. Oh, did I hook up this automation? It doesn't really matter. We just want those shift plates to melt to get enough liquid in there. 7.7. I guess we could plop a little bit of liquid in there. I think we're gonna have to. Let's put in a mesh tile here. And we'll dump some liquid. What just happened? I moved way over here. What the heck? And we'll dump some water in here. Just to get this thing going. And we want it to go, if the temperature is below 0. What's the melting point of water? Close to 0. That pump needs some love. Aspiring Uranus, what's wrong? We need to land you. Okay, get in your suit. Your suit, potato. So we shall land. Oh, you're there. Yeah, I thought you were home. I thought you were home. You're still moving. Okay, no one's coming in here. Get to work. Get to work. These things are so cool looking. Giant heads. There we go. We got water. Okay. We actually don't need this anymore. Well, we'll leave it there for now. Oh, we got water. It's at 0 degrees. That's going to the plants. Sleetweed. This needs to... Oh, actually, they can grow at 5 degrees. They're growing now. Good, 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 good. Okay. We definitely want to keep it cool in here. This water is at... We're going to try to keep that water just at like 1 degree, maybe. Yeah. Should probably notch this up to 1 degree. And we need a source of water here as well. That's for sure. Let's actually remove this, and then we're gonna irradiate them from both sides. We have no uranium here though, so that's an issue. Let's build a floor here. Because we're going to eventually put something in here. And this petroleum line doesn't really belong here. Let's bypass it through here. Take this out. That should drain those pipes. We got sleet wheat growing! Yay! We should deliver the dirt automatically. The dirt might be somewhat warm, so we might want some wheezeworts in here as well. In fact, let's put a wheezewort right over here, maybe. Just to keep this area nice and cold. Technically, we could move some ice in here. We could seal this in and load the ice in through a conveyor. It might not melt fast enough, though. Let's put a wheezewort right here. Wheezewort. And we can start cooking that sleet wheat, I think, now. Yeah, that wheezewort. Let's see here. Food. Let's start cooking the frost buttons forever. Snazzy suit, we'll take it. How's the base looking? No, not so great. Suits are filling up. Getting there. Oh, we reached 1 hour mark. You know, the fridge here. Potential power consumed 915, that's okay. This can go. Oh, the med bay probably has to move. They can do this in suits though. But yeah, I was gonna move the Great Hall into here. Should we use gold? Yeah, let's use gold, it's nicer. We need a water cooler though. Our phone. Put the party line in there. Open that up. Oh, we have one in there already. Oh, we're gonna have two. We're gonna have two. Great Hall. I didn't really measure here. $14, $24. Yeah, we don't need all these extra ones. We might take on more dupes though. Let's just cap it off here. This ladder's useless. These can go. That's all sealed, and we want to seal this end as well. Or at least lock the door. Force them to the top. Oh, there's no ladder in here. I just trapped them all. Let's unlock that. Trapped in the Great Hall. Let's change up the art a little bit here. Let's get some different art pieces going on. Maybe some landscapes. Maybe even some portrait ones. Put a statue at the end, maybe. Okay, we got all the suits made. That's good. Still waiting on oxygen. I'm saying to hell with symmetry. Got 2 Great Halls there. Now we can retire this one. We can leave the art. I don't know what this room will be, but we'll get rid of that. This needs some more airflow. CO2 is getting trapped in here. Well, our oxygen pressure is probably not high enough. That's probably the main issue. Oh, and these guys died again. I haven't been feeding these guys. That's the problem. I thought they were eating the grub fruit, but they're not eating the grub fruit at all. So we're going to put a feeder in here instead. We're going to auto-wrangle over 2 into here. Going over time here. Let's check our other planets here. Slow it down, check our other planets, make sure everyone's alive. Oh, that pump is going there. That's gonna potentially overflow. Check on the oxygen. Oxygen looks decent. Temperature is a little bit warm. Okay, that's fine. What about Radani? Oxygen, temperature, a little bit chilly. Too cold is not a bad thing, as long as the food doesn't run out. Let's check those pipes here. That's probably fine. Okay, so that's good. I think they're idle though. Oh, we got a problem. We got a problem. We have a slight problem, Houston. Slight problem. We will give more room for this to go into. And do the cleanup next episode. Oh, is that salt water gonna go down there? Let's go quickly, as an emergency, put that in there. Oh god. Yeah, we got some cleanup to do next episode. This is what happens when you start having multiple asteroids to work on. Let's get that sealed up first. I need to deal with this in a better way. We'll let this fall down a little bit more. This thing's probably overpressurized anyway. We'll save that for next time though. Snowini, we got no one on there. Oh, but someone mentioned these satellites give off massive radiation. Look at this. Extreme hazard. I didn't remember this from last time. I don't think these were here last time I went to this planet. Fladato. Can't really see it yet. So we're gonna wrap it up there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We had to rejigger the base, but I think it'll be for the better. We can retire all these little exosuits all over the place and just have one big giant exosuit dock. And that should make it easier to do the achievement, because it'll force them to use everything with an exosuit on. Yeah. They shouldn't be able to do anything outside the base without one of these on. And that should help us get that last, or one of those last achievements. So there's that one, and then we're going to irradiate the plants here after we get some uranium back from the other planet. And I still got my nuclear reactor here waiting. I'm a little bit scared to turn it on, but we need the enriched uranium on this planet first. This ice I thought might be enough to soak up all the heat for 5 cycles. It might not be. The other option is to build it on this planet where it's even colder. Down here. And turn it on down here, since the enriched uranium is already here. Just need some water for it, which we don't have yet, but we could steal it from... Actually running out of water here. We do have water here though, and here. And we can desalinate this. That's an option. But we gotta wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.